Have you ever wondered what makes Virgo so special? Would you be surprised to learn that not all Virgos are alike, and that some Virgos have certain specific tendencies? If so, watch this video and find out why. Today we're going to take a look at Virgo. Would you happen to know a Virgo, or might you be a Virgo? Either way, each and every Virgo has a unique level of zodiac intensity relative to the day that they were born. What exactly do we mean by zodiac intensity? How strong are you in the zodiac? How strongly do you adhere to your zodiac sign's personality traits? What is your key zodiac strength? Understanding and mastering Virgo requires knowing where a particular Virgo falls on a spectrum of zodiac intensity. The key question we seek to answer is a Virgo in the core of their sign's power, or is a Virgo possibly on the cusp of something greater? Are you on the cusp, or are you in the core? Are you in the core of your zodiac sign's power, or are you on the cusp of something greater? Are you stronger in the cusp than you are in the core? Or are you stronger in the core than you are on the cusp? Let's find out. Today we'll enlist the artists of hip-hop soul to identify where a Virgo may fall on a spectrum of zodiac intensity. And so today's episode is Virgo. What's your zodiac intensity?
The stars were here many years before us, and they'll be here many years after we're gone. We study the stars so that you can be free to uncover mysteries and unlock your destiny.
Hello, and welcome to Masters of the Zodiac, where we explore astrology, uncover mysteries, and ultimately seek to help you unlock your destiny. Today, we're going to take a deep dive and introduce the concept of zodiac intensity. Depending on the day that someone is born, that person will have a unique zodiac intensity profile. The person may either be in the core of a sign, or they may be on the cusp of another neighboring zodiac sign. If they're on the cusp of another zodiac sign, then they may simply have an opportunity to take on the personality traits of that neighboring sign, and this may either be beneficial or detrimental to them. Today's focus is Virgo. If you were born anywhere or any time between August 23rd and September 22nd, then you're a Virgo. Virgo is symbolically represented by the Virgin Vixen, and Virgo is also known to be very organized, but too perfectionistic from time to time. Virgo is a mutable earth sign that tends to be more inwardly focused than outwardly expressive. If we were to give Virgo a short nickname, we might best describe Virgo as the thoughtful analyst among zodiac signs. So what does it mean to be thoughtful and analytical? What does it mean to be a perfectionist from time to time? Let's find out. All right, we know the full date range for Virgo is August 23rd to September 22nd. But if we want to examine those Virgos who were born in the core of Virgo, then we would need to identify people who were born at least a full week away from either of the two neighboring zodiac signs. To the left of Virgo is Leo, and to the right of Virgo is Libra. And so, to examine the core of Virgo, we'll need to look at anyone born between the dates of August 30th and September 15th. Let's take a look at the core Virgo in Hip Hop Soul and see if this concept of zodiac intensity makes any sense at all. Let's make a game of it. I'll share some lyrics and let's see if you can identify who the specific Hip Hop Soul artist is that was born in the core Virgo. First up is a legendary soul singer of another era. He'd ask you to tell him a secret, not just any secret though. He wants to know your one special secret. He'd take good care of you and say, that's what a man's supposed to do. Could let your hair down while he gets you in the mood. If you recognize those lyrics as belonging to the very thoughtful analyst, the soul singer Barry White, born on September 12th and born in the core Virgo, then you'd be absolutely correct. Next up, we have this internationally known singer born in the core Virgo. She's known for being a survivor. This person is not going to give up. In terms of relationship partners, this person makes it pretty clear how they must be treated. The true ideal of a virgin vixen, the person might say that you must not know about her. She could have another one of you in a minute. As a matter of fact, that person would likely be there in a minute. So don't you ever for a second get to thinking you're irreplaceable. You're correct if you recognize those lyrics as belonging to Beyonce, born on September 4th in the core Virgo. Is Beyonce very organized and thoughtful? Are her performances not executed with precision and perfection? Yep, that sounds about right for a Virgo. But would you also be surprised to learn that Beyonce not only co-starred in a movie with another phenomenal singer, but they both share being born in the core of Virgo. This Virgo workaholic and extraordinary singer once told the world that she was not going anywhere in the film Dreamgirls with Beyonce. If you identified this person as Jennifer Hudson, born on September 12th in the core of Virgo, then you're absolutely correct. Now, we love our original soul singers, but when it comes to blue-eyed soul, we would be remiss if we didn't mention this singer, also born in the core of Virgo. Though her life and career may have been cut short, she did leave us with some great music. She sung about needing to go to rehab, but for many, she is remembered vividly as the featured singer on a track where she sang the following words. She'd ask, "Where is he? The man who was just like she." She heard he was hiding somewhere she could not see. But she's all alone, and she realizes that when she gets home, she wants to go through and start drinking her red cherry. Yes, this singer became famous for needing to go to rehab for drinking red and cherry wines. But to rehab, she replied, "No, no, no." If you identified this singer as Amy Winehouse, born on September 14th in the core of Virgo, you're absolutely correct. For some Virgos, pursuing perfection can clearly cause them to drink to the point of excess. Even Beyonce wrote a whole song about drinking. Yes, a Virgo should be very careful about their consumption. From a Virgo perspective though, would you be surprised to learn that Amy Winehouse actually sung as the feature on the track of her Virgo brother? They both shared the same birthday on September 14th in the core of Virgo. Do you recall his lyrics? He would say, on that same track, he wants someone who likes the champagne that he likes. He's alike, someone to talk him off the bridge any day or night, who teaches him how to live, who ain't afraid of life, and not easily impressed with the rich and famous life, because that person done been there and heard all the rumors before. They'd love a ride out with him on his music tour. If you know those lines to be the rhymes of the rapper Nas, born on September 14th in the core of Virgo, then you're correct. Nas shares the core Virgo with other skillful hip-hop all-stars like Ludacris, born on September 11th, 2 Chainz, born on September 12th, and Eazy-E, may he rest in peace, who was born on the 7th of September. So for all those performers who were born in the core Virgo, does it add up? Does it make sense? That's the core Virgo, but if we look to the left of the core to any birth dates that are 1 week earlier than the core, we would find those Virgos who are on the cusp of Leo, and we would see that this may also be a quite powerful place to be. If you were born on that first week of Virgo between August 23rd and August 29th, then you were born within 1 week of being a Leo. And so you're effectively a Virgo on the cusp of Leo. Among the zodiac signs, Leo, the lion, might be best described as the creative performer. So we should expect to find those Virgos who are primarily thoughtful analysts with a touch of creative performer in them too. Leos can be very expressive, but too egomaniacal from time to time. Again, Virgo is an earth sign, but when you couple it with the egomaniacal tendencies of a Leo, you'll find lyrics like the ones I'm about to share. Can you identify this performer who is a Virgo on the cusp of Leo? This artist was thoughtful and analytical, but most definitely knew how to express himself very well through song and dance. And it's also fair to say that he had his fair share of ego, perhaps rightfully so. In one of his songs, he made the following vows. He was going to make a change for once in his life. He was going to feel real good. He was going to make a difference, going to make it right. He was starting with the man in the mirror. He was asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If he wanted to make the world a better place, then he needed to take a look at himself and then make a change. Yes, if you know those lyrics, then you know immediately that they belong to none other than the king of pop, Michael Jackson, a Virgo born on August 29th on the cusp of Leo. It kind of makes sense that the lion of the jungle with the work ethic of a Virgo would ultimately become the king of pop, doesn't it? Now, if we look to the right of the core Virgo, to any birth dates that are 1 week later than the core, we would find those Virgos who are within 1 week of being a Libra. Those Virgos are on the cusp of being a Libra, and here too, we may see this could also be a quite powerful place to be. If you're born on the last week of Virgo between September 16th and September 22nd, then you were born within 1 week of being a Libra. And so you're effectively a Virgo on the cusp of Libra. Libra, or the scales of balance, is known as being the charming tastemaker. They are refined in style, but too indecisive from time to time. So we'll see some thoughtful analysts there who may have indecisive tendencies. Again, here's some lyrics of a performer. See if you can identify the artist. In the realm of hip hop soul, you may most easily recognize this rapper's work by the opening verses of a featured artist, Etta James, on one of his cuts. Can you identify this rap where Etta says, "Sometimes she gets a good feeling. Yeah, she gets a feeling that she's never ever had before. Yeah, she gets a good feeling. Yeah." If you recognize those lyrics for how they kick off this rapper's song, then you are correct in identifying this person as the rapper known as Flo Rida, born a Virgo on September 17th, on the cusp of Libra. You see, the song is strong but starts with the word sometimes, and not all the time. We should all want to have a good feeling all the time, shouldn't we? Read into that what you will. A good lesson for Virgos on the cusp of Libra is to not be sometimey, but to be all the timey. So saith the Proverbs of the masters of the Zodiac. Let's also note that being on this cusp where Virgo meets Libra is where we get an R&B singer like Jason Derulo. Let's not be sometimey, let's be all the timey, okay? Enough said. All right, so we've covered the zodiac intensity of Virgo. If you were born between August 30th and September 15th, you were born in the core of Virgo. If you were born a week earlier than the core, between August 23rd and August 29th, then you're a Virgo on the cusp of Leo. If you were born a week later than the core, between September 16th and September 22nd, then you're a Virgo on the cusp of Libra. Would you like to learn more about where Virgo or any other zodiac sign falls on a spectrum of zodiac intensity? If so, please visit our website at mzods.com, where you'll get a free report breaking down your zodiac intensity level based on your date of birth. Hope that you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't done so already, please share, comment, like, and subscribe to this channel. We want to invite you to continue your odyssey understanding and mastering the zodiac. If you haven't done so already, take a deeper dive into understanding your own zodiac intensity by checking out any of the 12 videos that we have here available based on your zodiac sign. So don't miss out. And as always, we want to encourage you to visit our website at mzods.com for free reports that are specifically tailored to you and designed to meet your needs. Just sign up at mzods.com to receive your free report today. And by signing up, you'll also be eligible for special contests, prizes, and giveaways that may occur from time to time. So don't miss out. Stop waiting, start doing. At Masters of the Zodiac, we track the best of the best astrologers and astrology apps that are available. If you've had a great experience with an astrologer or astrology app, let us know. If you've had a bad or horrible experience with an astrology app or astrologer, let us know. Drop comments here on YouTube or drop them at mzods.com, where you'll find a treasure trove of insights and reviews about the best astrologers and astrology apps that are available. And also don't forget to show your zodiac pride. You'll find some of the best gear to let the world know exactly who you are based on your zodiac sign. So yes, visit our online store at mzods.com for the best zodiac swag on the internet, and check back periodically for the latest updates. So until next time, please stay safe and have an excellent journey on this adventure that we call life. Until next time, I'm Brian LeVar, and this is Masters of the Zodiac.
Follow Brian on Instagram and Twitter at BRYLAVAR.